Welcome back, guys. So what have I been up to, right? I think this is a very good question. Like, a lot of you guys are not seeing certain, you're not seeing videos, for example, come out every day. But that's because I'm actually pushing out a lot of content to the members section, right? Publicly, I'm doing some live stream and whatnot, just to kind of keep the algorithm going. Because sadly, most of the viewers, very salty, complain, and don't like to share, comment, or subscribe. So I've noticed this as well. There are some viewers who I know personally who haven't subscribed at all, so they don't even have a bloody Google account, so how could they subscribe? So yeah, but it's okay. You know what, it doesn't matter to me. I'm doing what I can. And so I've been experimenting quite a bit since last night. So I've experimented with a live streaming software. In fact, currently I'm looking to my left because it's actually there. The laptop's still streaming. Currently, I've streamed 16 hours and 30 minutes. Also, I've published a video, and so I've done so many crazy things. I think nobody's ever done this. So I've been live streaming and posting a video, which is uploading as we speak, but the members have already watched it. Okay, because the members already know about it. Also, on the members section, I've been posting informations and everything. So community post, basically, only members can see it. So those are the type of stuff I'm doing. A lot of the videos I'm going to be talking about, say for example, if I'm talking about an altcoin or something that I'm buying or something that I'm interested in or something I'm investing in, or I believe is a good investment, whatever. Obviously no financial advice, but those things I'm going to start posting on the members section, right? So I want members to engage, because I want the serious guys to engage. So that's why it's there. So I've put it on the lowest amount of fees for members that could possibly do. I would have done it for a penny if I could, and even then I know some people probably just won't bother with it. So, but it doesn't matter. I'm doing what I can. I want to filter out the serious from the non-serious and see where it goes. And there's an insane lady who literally just jumped in front of a bus, in front of a car, in front of two cars. Complete insane. But so that's what I'm doing basically. So I'm live streaming a dead stream and the stream while I'm talking to you, recording this. So technically I'm taking multitasking to the next level, right? So live streaming the content that I pre-recorded in the stream, and recording this as well at the bloody same time. So I feel quite chuffed. I was like, okay, that's good, something new. But I know you guys want update on BTC, so I'll do the update on BTC. BTC is a different story. BTC, you'll always get updates from me on BTC. But when it comes to altcoins or any other coins like this, please do understand that those content will be available on the live stream. So the members will get it there and then. So whenever I go live, the members will get it. Also, I'm trying to fix a specific date, right? Or like maybe even a time, so the members can actually see what time it's going to be published, right? So I'll schedule something and then I'll say, right, this is when it's going to be a live stream, right? So that's how I want to do it, and we move on from there. So something different basically. I'm trying to move the channel in a complete different direction. It's growing, I'll be honest with you, it's growing. Channel currently has 1,400 subscribers, but the subscribers doesn't matter if the views do not come. So there's not enough views. I've noticed there's a lot less views now. I think a lot of people are just kind of depressed with Bitcoin, and I understand that, because a lot of guys are fresh, new guys. They don't understand what Bitcoin is or cryptocurrency is or how the markets react. So people like ourselves, in fact some of the members who have already joined as well, it's a different story, okay? We go into detail and we understand certain things. So that's what I try to do. I try and educate you and try and give you those kind of technical signals, but it's not signals, but it's just technical signals that I'm trying to give to you and say, right guys, do this, do that. This is what the market's about to do. This is when the market's going to do this and that, and that's about it. So looking at everything right now, obviously there's a lot of bearish news out there, especially regarding what's his name, GBTC, the fund, right, the trust fund. There's a lot of FUD going out about that, and I kind of posted a article on some of the groups, and the article clearly states what I've been talking about. In fact, what I spoke about yesterday, and it tells you how, you know, the current situation, right? So we are expecting the market to react to the GBTC contract expiry, but the facts are that if they do end up selling their contracts or their shares, actually they'll be at a loss. So everybody will be at a loss by about 17%, right? So it makes perfect sense for it to end up being bullish rather than selling just to stack up, load up, buy the dip. That's what it is, right? So even GBTC holders have to actually buy the dip. But there are other facts in there as well. Like, for example, I talked about how GBTC never sell BTC, and this is the same thing. So again, on the article, you can see that it talks about how GBTC is a one-way thing. It's not two-way. You know, BTC goes in, gets locked up, and that's about it. So this is how these funds work, and you know, it's a crazy method, but you know what, it does its job. That's what it's there for. And as I've mentioned as well, I said, you know, that I'm working on certain things, and I've been talking with plenty of people. So again, you know what, this membership that I keep on talking about is going to be on another level. It's not just the YouTube membership. Of course, there will be plenty of people there who come in as a member to talk about, you know, the content or something like this. But that's not what I'm trying to build here. No. I'll tell you what I'm really trying to build here. I want to build, right? I want the serious. I want to filter out the serious people from the non-serious people, and I want to build one of the largest community in investing. No financial advice, obviously, but I want to set up something big that everybody together does it as a collaborative thing, right? That's what it's going to be. And so plenty of other stuff. I was talking about on one of the videos I did talk about, I think the membership video, I talked about how, you know, I will be like, you know, any money or whatever comes in, I'll just basically give it back as a gift or something. But I'm actually working on that, right? I've got some crazy ideas, and I think I'm going to be the first to ever do something like this. There are people who've done similar stuff, but not quite that, and that's what I want to do. I want to do something insane that nobody's ever done, right? Which will benefit the community. So, you know, being part of the community is very important. I think this is going to be the one that's going to really propel yourselves, take you to another level. But it's not going to happen when we've got like 10, 15, 20, 30, 100 members. No. It's going to happen when we have, say, at least about 100,000 subscribers, right? So it's a big call, right? Currently we're at 1,500, so we need almost another 98,000 subscribers. We need 100,000 subscribers. That's what we need. So you got to get out there, start sharing, you know, pushing the content out, right? Sharing, liking, subscribing, commenting, do all of this. Get the algorithm rolling. 100,000 subscribers. That's what we want, right? Once we have the 100,000 subscribers and we have at least 1,000 members out of that, that's when the ball starts rolling. And you're going to see, I'm going to start talking about these things in the member section, obviously, on how I plan to basically, you know, make the community much better and benefit the community. So that's where it's going to be. It's going to be something insane. Nobody's ever done it. I'm telling you, I can tell you, even if I did this 5 years time, no one's still going to do it, because that's something insane. No one's done it. No one's thought like that. That's what it is. Because everyone's thinking about themselves. You know what? That's the whole problem. Everybody's thinking. That's the whole reason I've created this whole section, because everyone's thinking about themselves. And I'm like, well, I'm not doing it for myself. I don't spend my time doing this for myself. I do it for you. So if I'm doing it for you, then you should be a part of this community and do something for me too. And for me, all I'm asking for is a like, is a subscribe, is a share. Grow the community, build the community. That's all I'm asking for. I don't want anything else. So that's where we're going to take this. I want to take this to another level. I want to take this to another level, complete different level. So work with me, watch where we're going to get there, and let's grow this community. Let's get it to 100,000 subscribers, at least 10,000 views. 10,000 views a month, by the way. So all I'm on is 10,000 views a month. If we can get it to those levels, we'll get the algorithm kicking, the rest will fall in place. It's like a jigsaw, you know, puzzle pieces basically. So every member right now, every viewer right now, every subscriber right now is a puzzle piece, right? So you don't know where it fits. You don't know where it fits, but they will all fall into place as soon as we figure out how the memberships and everything work, right? So that's what's going to happen. That's what we need to do, and we're going to have to do it very soon, as soon as possible. We want to make this channel grow and go to those levels. Because remember, one of my what do I say, one of my best involvements, right? So I am involved in a lot of projects and project planning and this and that and everything. So that is kind of one of my plus points, right, where I get to know certain things before you will know about it. And I'm going to start talking about more of these stuff in the members. And I've always mentioned this as well. I said, look, end of the day, you know, the free content, there's certain things I can say and I can't say, right? So there's certain things I can advise, I can't advise. Certain things I can do, I can't do, right? But when it comes to the members stuff, right, that's different, because you're kind of paying me for that kind of a content. So I will obviously take that and give you the information. So obviously I'm being paid for certain information. That's what I'm going to give you, basically, you know, the paid content that you deserve, right? While filtering out basically the serious from the non-serious, as I said, right? Because, you know, when you look at the watch time, so I was sitting with the, so I've got a new account manager now, somebody who's managing. So he used to be my marketer. I talked about him before. He used to do marketing for this and that, and now he is actually my YouTube and Facebook account manager. So he's managing all of those things. He's doing all the SEO business, whatnot, and this and that. He does a great job. So I've kind of recruited him full time. So I'm actually paying for the content to be going out there, paying for, you know, it to be the SEO and everything to be done. So I'm not, it's not like I'm paying for people to come and watch it, but I'm paying. But what I do see is the ads go out, everything goes out, I'm spending money, and end of it, the views just don't count to it, right? So I said to him, I said, look guys, bro, you know, you're doing a great job, you're getting the content out there, which is good, but we're just not getting enough views or enough response, right? And even if people do view it, they usually kind of watch it for a few minutes and they go. So the watch time, so imagine I've got a video that's there for like 30 minutes, the watch time is usually like 4 or 5 minutes on average. So I'm looking at that, I'm like, okay, I see what's going on, that's just not right. So how do we increase that? What do we have to do? So he's on a research mission at the moment. He's researching content, so he's going to bring more content. So it's going to look a little bit like scripted. Now, you know I don't do scripted stuff. It's going to look a lot like scripted stuff, but it's not. All he's doing is finding the content that is relevant and in season, basically. So, you know, what's popular now, and he's going to bring those tags back to me and he's going to say, right, dude, you need to talk about this, you need to talk about this, you need to talk about this. That's what he's going to do. So that's what's going on. Also in Reddit, oh, by the way, in Reddit, I've just created my first ever Reddit community, right? I've never done this before. I'm not a big Reddit guy. I do go and browse, but I don't really post anything. But I've gone there now. I've created a community. So this community is quite relevant for anybody who wants to start promoting their own YouTube videos and this and that. So I'm creating, because the thing is, you know, you go Reddit, you've got all of these guys, sub for sub, this for that, whatever, right? You've got all of these kind of guys, which is fine. But the biggest problem you got is, you know, heavily moderated. You can't post anything. You've got to follow these rules, that rule, and whatnot, and so many different things, right? And I thought, well, that's just restriction. You can't really start promoting or showing people anything. So I said, you know what? I'm going to create a Reddit subreddit where you can go in and you can go and promote literally anything. I don't care what it is, right? Currently it's based on YouTube. So anything crypto related, go market it, pump it, right? Let's get the viewers there. Let's get everyone there, you know, up for everyone. So something new. Also, I'll be getting another moderator for that as well. So somebody who else is keen on using Reddit a lot. So I know someone, so I'm going to get him to do that as well. So guys, as you can see, I'm pumping money into this, right? I know most people will say, no, you don't do that. YouTube is, you know, it goes gradually. It does. But I'll tell you something, sometimes you just need to give it a kick in the arse, right? And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it a kick in the arse, right? By getting the teams ready. And also, I mean, having a member, somebody managing, he's not working for me anymore. He's working for himself now. This is part of his channel as much as it's mine. So it's in both of our interests to start growing this, because I've got so many crazy, insane ideas to take this channel to another level. But I can't do that unless we all work together. So, you know, small market update, how about this, right? Market currently sitting at $1.47 trillion, almost close to 1.5. We're finding resistance on the top lines, okay? When it comes to BTC, we're hovering around the 34,600 level right now as we speak. I can't see it here, I can't see it there, trust me, but it's there, right? So that's what we got. And 1 second, my stream just died, so let me reactivate my stream. Actually no, the stream is fine, it's just repeating, so that's fine. It's going to repeat the video for a little while I stop. So I'm driving right now, as you can see, so that's what's going to happen, right? So that's what's happening. Market volume, BTC had $1 billion more volume today compared to yesterday, so we had 25. Ethereum went from 19 point something billion, almost close to 20 billion, to $23 billion right now. Ethereum is pumping hard. I think they want to pump and flip the volume of Ethereum. That's all it is, trying to get that out there. There's a lot of great news out there. Unfortunately, it's not being covered heavily by the media, right? We know a lot of these mining companies are going on NASDAQ. They're being listed on NASDAQ right now, so you can buy and sell shares on these companies, right? These are all fully centralized entities, right? So people, institutions are monetizing on this downtrend. You know, they're monetizing on this downtrend. Sadly, the retail do not understand this. So right now was like, you know, when we had the dump, was the perfect time to buy as much as you can. In fact, all the shit coins was the perfect time. If you had a favorite shit coin, just pick up as much as you can. In fact, there's one brother, he done well. So there was a coin called AMP, right? There was a coin called AMP, and he actually bought AMP for very cheap. He beat me. He bought it at the perfect moment of the lowest of the low. So good luck on him. He done very well, and I think he's going to do very well. AMP is not a coin that you're going to talk about today. It's one of those coins that it's going to have some future perspective, right? So in the future, it's going to do really well because the technology, what they're building, is something on the next level. So let's see what happens anyway. But other than that, guys, I'm not going to take any longer. I think I've said what I need to. And if you want to see the charts, it's in the members section. Go and have a look in the members section. You can see it. Obviously, if you're a member, you're going to see it. But yeah, videos there. Adios, amigos. I'll catch you on another one, and look after yourselves. Adios.